in the building. Brevard and Joya waits. Waddell finishes.
And lays it in.
There is right now the play of the game. Better finish. Good. We might see that on plays of the week. Great feed. The finish. Spin. Win. Three. Bury it in the lane. No. Gun. Yes. Stop. Whoa. What a play. Flying in.
It's time to supercharge your internet with ridiculous speeds up to 1 gig from Endeavor. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by the latest Wi-Fi equipment. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Contact Endeavor and supercharge your internet today.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
The best video on the internet is not the guy of the last week or so. It's the surfing bulldog.
Expecto Patronum, like, Harry Potter. Everybody knows what I'm talking about at home.
I'm not
confused.
12.
You are one of the most disgusting people I've ever met.
You asked. You open up the door. Squeaky. Colts quarterback room is kind of like picking your favorite Ernest movie. They're all pretty bad. You have to.
Did you actually see any of those?
You have to go. I really was a big Ernest. Yeah.
No way.
Ernest fan. Ernest Goes to Camp was my favorite.
Want lightning-fast internet speeds? Choose Endeavor. Go from slow to whoa. From last to fast. And wait to great. Endeavor Communications is bringing the fastest internet speed in Indiana to your town. So you can download huge files in a flash. Stream videos at blazing speeds. And game online faster than you thought possible. Think fast. And contact Endeavor Communications today at join.weendeavor.com.
Your life is on the go. Now your viewing habits can be on the go. With the ISC Sports Network app, your team is at your fingertips. You can download years' worth of content from the ISC Sports Network library. High school, college, special events, weekly and monthly shows, wherever you find your favorite app. And you can always find out more information at iscsportsnetwork.com.
It's time to supercharge your internet with ridiculous speeds up to 1 gig from Endeavor. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by the latest Wi-Fi equipment. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Contact Endeavor and supercharge your internet today.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 10 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click weendeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half. Throw it up for Tillman. Oh, my goodness. 122-6-0 for Penn.
What a swim! Six of them.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 10 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click WeEndeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
The drive, the take, fouled, and it goes!
Lobbing it to the back of the end zone. They're going to say it's a touchdown.
Left foot gets through. Goal for Vargas. Hamilton will score! Runs out of a tackle. Hamilton will score! Touchdown, Greyhound.
They're going to say it's a touchdown.
77 yards. Keeper, touchdown.
Diving grab. One-handed grab on the sideline. Oh, my goodness.
What a catch. Ball's out.
Boom, right there.
Ball game over. What a way to start the season.
It's time to supercharge your internet with ridiculous speeds up to 1 gig from Endeavor. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by the latest Wi-Fi equipment. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Contact Endeavor and supercharge your internet today.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit WeEndeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half. Throw it up for Tillman.
Oh, my goodness.
122.60 for Penn.
What a swim. Six of them.
Want lightning fast internet speeds? Choose Endeavor. Go from slow to whoa. From last to fast. And wait to great. Endeavor Communications is bringing the fastest internet speed in Indiana to your town. So you can download huge files in a flash, stream videos at blazing speeds, and game online faster than you thought possible. Think fast and contact Endeavor Communications today at join.weendeavor.com.
3, 2, 1.
Has the first dunk in the building from Joya. Waits, Waddell finishes. And lays it in. There is right now the play of the game. Better finish. Good. We might see that on plays of the week. Great feed. The finish. Spin, win, 3. Bury it to the lane. No, gun, yes. Whoa, what a play. Flying in.
The best video on the internet is not the guy of the last week or so. It's the surfing bulldog.
Expecto Patronum, like, Harry Potter. Everybody knows what I'm talking about at home.
I'm not
confused.
12.
You are one of the most disgusting people I've ever met.
You asked. You open up the door. Squeaky. Colts quarterback room is kind of like picking your favorite Ernest movie. They're all pretty bad. You have to.
Did you actually see any of those?
You have to go. I really was a big Ernest. Yeah.
No
a big
way.
Ernest fan. Ernest Goes to Camp was my favorite.
It's time to supercharge your internet with ridiculous speeds up to 1 gig from Endeavor. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by the latest Wi-Fi equipment. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Contact Endeavor and supercharge your internet today.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Endeavor has the fast, reliable internet it takes to power all the Wi-Fi hungry gadgets in your home. All at once. With speeds up to 10 gig, get smooth HD streaming video, gaming, music, and surfing, all with no waiting, no buffering, no kidding. Call or click WeEndeavor.com and upgrade to Indiana's fastest internet today.
Your life is on the go. Now your viewing habits can be on the go. With the ISC Sports Network app, your team is at your fingertips. You can download years' worth of content from the ISC Sports Network library. High school, college, special events, weekly and monthly shows, wherever you find your favorite app. And you can always find out more information at iscsportsnetwork.com.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit WeEndeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications. Technology for real people.
Want lightning-fast internet speeds? Choose Endeavor. Go from slow to whoa. From last to fast. And wait to great. Endeavor Communications is bringing the fastest internet speed in Indiana to your town. So you can download huge files in a flash, stream videos at blazing speeds, and game online faster than you thought possible. Think fast and contact Endeavor Communications today at join.weendeavor.com.
Coming at me. Good evening, everyone. Being here this evening marks the end of one of the craziest school years any of us have ever been a part of. And before we begin tonight, I want to share with you some logistical information. When the ceremony is finished, the graduates will travel directly to the auxiliary gym to pick up their diplomas and to turn in their gowns. Once the graduates have left the stadium, you are free to depart. Thank you so much for attending the commencement exercises for the class of 2021. Members of the Board of School Trustees, Dr. Schaefer, faculty, family, and friends, good evening, and welcome to the commencement exercises for the class of 2021. At this time, would you please stand as the faculty and the Danville Community High School class of 2021 enter for their graduation ceremony. Mrs. Hogstrom, if you would, please.
I don't know if everybody wants the hum pump in circumstance, but come on in. We're waiting for you. All right, before we begin tonight's ceremony, we are going to pause and remember 2021 class member Jacoby Wade, who passed away in December of 2019. The flowers and the open seat are in remembrance of him. Let's pause for a silent moment to honor his memory. Thank you. As is the tradition at Danville Community High School, the senior class president will now present the class for this ceremony. At this time, if Lydia Barber would please come forward for the presentation. Lydia is the daughter of Greg and Michelle Barber. She has been a member and officer of Student Council, National Honor Society, Key Club, Student Athlete Advisory Council, and the girls basketball team. She will be attending Purdue University to major in accounting.
Family members, teachers, administrators, local law enforcement, and my fellow classmates. Welcome to the long-awaited commencement ceremony for Danville Community High School's class of 2021. My name is Lydia Barber, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for your continued love and support you have shown to this graduating class. To those of you watching from home, thank you for loving us, even from afar. It is truly an honor to stand before you on such an important evening. I know that many of you seniors are eager to move on to this next season of life, or at least to the end of this ceremony. But for a very brief moment, I would like to reflect on the past. The class of 2021 experienced a relatively normal, relatively predictable freshman and sophomore year. But March 13th of our junior year changed everything as we knew it. March 13th, 2020 was our last day before our schools were closed down due to the pandemic. We did not know that after March 13th, seeing someone smile in the hallway without a mask would be a rare occurrence. We did not know that something as simple as a handshake or a high five after a sporting event would be a distant memory. But we also didn't know that because of March 13th, our class would be stronger, better equipped for the future ahead of us. We have learned how to handle unpredictable circumstances and adapt to ever-changing situations. And we have these teachers, staff, parents, and administrators to thank for that. It is because of our unique high school experience that we are strong, resilient, and empowered. During a global pandemic, we reinvented the idea of digital learning, something I predict will continue for years to come. During a global pandemic, we found new ways to connect with others through technology. During a global pandemic, our football team made it to the state finals. And that is only one of the many athletic accomplishments of this graduating class, not to mention the girls' softball team playing for the semi-state title tomorrow. During a global pandemic, our generation learned more and found a voice about one of the largest racial movements this country has seen in a long time. Finally, during a global pandemic, today we graduate high school. My fellow classmates, as we prepare to turn our tassels later in the ceremony, I urge you to carry these lessons and hardships into your future, a future this pandemic has prepared you so heavily for. Remember these trying times when you are faced with adversity, because if we have learned anything this year, it is that difficult does not mean impossible. The class of 2021 is far from normal, far from predictable, and far from average. I pray that this is only the beginning of success and wisdom for this amazing group of people in front of me today. Today, June 4th, I introduce to you the class of 2021 from Danville Community High School.
At this time, we will begin the valedictorian and salutatorian speeches. Our salutatorian for the class of 2021 is Melanie Fugers. Melanie is the daughter of Steve Fugers and Dawn and Fran Thurston. She has been an officer and member of the Student Council, a member of National Honor Society, and an Indiana Academic All-Star. She has been a member of the softball team and golf team. Melanie will be attending Purdue University. Sorry, no intention for Purdue. Big fan. Sorry about that. Purdue University to major in health sciences, pre-professional. Melanie?
Yep. Hello, everyone, and good evening. I am Melanie Fugers. I plan to attend Purdue University's College of Health and Human Sciences, and I'm honored to stand here today as the salutatorian of the class of 2021. I want to first congratulate everyone before me for making it here today, and I hope the best for all of you. Thank you to all of the staff here at Danville. You guys made this all possible. Also, thank you to my family, especially my parents, siblings, and best friends for helping me get here. Instead of going on about how great all our years together were, I want to be really honest. Our class has had it rough these past couple years. We went to school one day junior year, not knowing it would be our last day. We missed out on a lot of experiences and were robbed of many memories. We didn't even get to have our own lockers for senior year. Overall, we didn't really get to experience our upperclassmen years to the fullest extent. But even a pandemic could not outdo the drama that was always going on in our class. It always seemed that everyone had something to say about other people. Rumors were everywhere, fake friends came and went, and there was so much tension between us, we can all admit. All of us are guilty, including myself, but I hope this doesn't overshadow all of our good times, such as cheering our teams on in the mob, camping out at the senior sleepover, attempting to plan a senior prank even though it didn't quite go the way we planned, making secret runs to Casey's during the school day, if you know, you know. For me, being part of the softball team that has made it to semi-state twice, which we will play in tomorrow, and of course, having one last hurrah at prom to close out senior year. So although we've had our rocky moments in the past, that's where we've been, and now it's time to mature and focus on where we're going. This is the last time every single one of us will be in the same place at the same time ever again. So this is the time to make amends with the person you never got along with, apologize to those you've hurt, try to revive old friendships, or even reach out to those that you may have never talked to. This is it, so why not end on good terms? Living a life revolving around pointless drama will not get you very far. So my advice is to be kind to those around you, forgive but don't forget, and don't let anyone tell you how you should live. Don't care about what others think because this is your life, your graduation, your future. Again, our class has been through it pretty rough with things out of our control, but fixing the things that are in our control, like our attitudes, outlooks, and how we treat people, can make it better. Let's create a brighter, gentler world by focusing on becoming successful and kind adults. Let's make a more positive, happy, successful future. A special shout out to the past, present, and future men and women who are serving our country in the military. I appreciate all of you and your bravery more than you know. To the class of 2021, good luck in the real world. You have taught me a lot, and I hope I have helped you realize something as well. Everyone here has a different path set out for them, and no matter what you do in life or where you end up, we will all share at least one thing in common, and that is spending numerous days, weeks, months, and years together as Danville Warriors. Good luck, and thank you.
We would now like to honor our valedictorians for the class of 2021. Our first valedictorian to speak this evening will be Rachel Sarkeen. Rachel is the daughter of Ray and Tammy Sarkeen. She is attending IUPUI to study neuroscience. Rachel has been involved with the 4-H Bridal Bunch for over 10 years and has been a member of the National Honor Society since her sophomore year. She will continue her competitive career in equine and canine sports while also pursuing a world championship in Muay Thai kickboxing. Rachel. Have fun. Always forget.
Yeah. Hello, class of 2021. 4 years is a long time, but now it's passed in what seems like a blink of an eye. We've grown up together, struggled together, and laughed together. And now we're about to enter society as adults. Our generation is criticized, branded frivolous, and social media obsessed. But we are not that easily written off. Make no mistake, we're ready to conquer. We know our true strengths. We're strong, determined, and tough. We aren't making excuses. In fact, I believe we are unstoppable. Graduation is only our first achievement. There is so much more to come. I did not make it here alone. I want to thank my family and the many others who have had such a positive impact on me. Now I want to ask you, who helped you? And who are you, in turn, going to help? We're inheriting a divided society and a polarized culture, and we're beginning our adult lives in a post-pandemic, historically turbulent time. As we move into the world, we must remain focused on helping others and, as Gandhi said, becoming the change we want to see in the world. Only through positivity can we spark this type of broad change. It may seem impossible, but we are the generation that will change the world. We can take on anything the world throws at us. Remember, class of 2021, true warriors are not the ones who always win, but the ones who always fight. We are strong and we are proud. We are Danville Warriors.
Our next valedictorian is Lindy Spence. Lindy is the daughter of Matt and Carrie Spence. She is a 10-year 4-H member and president of the Horse and Pony Club. She has been an officer and member of Student Council, National Honor Society, and academic team all 4 years of high school. She will be attending Purdue University in the fall and starting out in exploratory studies. Lindy. Have fun. Just good.
Yep. When I sat down to write this speech, I started by searching for other valedictorian speeches on YouTube. I quickly found that I'm not the person to be giving you inspirational advice or a grand life lesson, a charge to the future, as many would call it. Instead, I would like to take the time to remind you all of the impact we have on those around us. When I'm asked what I'll miss about high school, the things I think of first are certainly not taking one of Birdsall's tests or stressing about having to give a speech. But what I will miss greatly are the people. The impact that my friends and fellow classmates have made on me will surely last a lifetime. There are some moments that are funnier than others, like in middle school when Aiden told everyone that Nick broke his leg after he got hit by a car, but he really just hadn't been at school because he had a cold. And some much more bittersweet moments, like all of us singing songs around the fire at the senior campout. Thinking about these moments made me realize that high school would have been a lot more dull without the rest of you. Many of us have grown up together, and the years have gone by far too fast to stop and appreciate all of the people around us. Like Lily, who always gives the best compliments, even to people she barely knows, or Ella, who would wave to me every day when she got to Spanish class. I'll miss hearing Caden tell random jokes in biology and listening to Audrey and Dalton bicker every day at lunch. I'll miss Lydia, who despite not being in biology, was always there to reassure us before a test, and Sam, who cried with me on many occasions about this very event. I wish that I had time to relive some more of the best moments we shared, but it's an awfully long list. I put off writing this speech until the last minute, like I've done with most other things throughout high school. Not because I didn't want to write it, but because I wasn't sure how I could express how much of an impact the students and teachers of Danville have had on me. We all start on our different paths, and as we meet new people, we'll make new friends and learn new things from them. I know that you will all have the same impact on these new people as you've had on me and the others sitting around you today. I wish you the best of luck in all that you do, and I hope that you take the opportunity to brighten others' lives in the way that you have all brightened mine. Thank you.
At this time, could all our veterans please stand? As we are about to recognize those students entering the military, all of us want to thank you for your service and efforts to protect the freedoms that we enjoy. Thank you. The decision to join the military is not one that is made easily. 6 students from the class of 2021 have made the commitment to serve our country. As a courtesy to these honored students, I ask that the members of our audience please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Dennis Patrick Bain, United States Navy. Gentlemen, please stand and remain standing. Robert Eugene Cornwell, the 3rd United States Marine Corps. Blake Michael Krieger, United States Air Force. Preston Christopher Heffernan, Indiana Army National Guard. William Connor James, United States Marine Corps. Zachary Townsend Vickers, Indiana Army National Guard. On behalf of everyone here tonight, we salute you, and we are proud of your dedication and commitment to protect and serve our country. Thank you, and Godspeed to you and your families. Before we begin the final portion of tonight's ceremony, we would like to recognize the Danville Community School Corporation Board of Trustees. Their guidance as the governing body has helped all teachers and administrators from kindergarten to 12th grade design schools where each child has the opportunity to be successful. Thank you for your efforts. Before we present diplomas, we would like to acknowledge that the students in this year's graduating class have earned over $1.5 million in scholarships. We congratulate you on these outstanding achievements. I would now like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Tracy Schaefer, who will present the diplomas. During the presentation of diplomas, our graduates request that the audience please hold their applause until the last student's name has been read so that the announcement of the names can be heard by everyone in this assembly. They thank you in advance for this courtesy. Graduates may remove your mask when you cross the stage. Row 1, please stand and approach the stage. Heather J.R. Aburto. Brooklyn Leanne Adams. Ethan Matthew Anderson. Gavin Michael Engrick. Harley Marie Aubrey. Lydia Nicole Barber. Macy Faye Barker. Ariana Brene Barnhart. Zachary Evan Barrick. Elizabeth Ann Barton. Lindsay Catherine Basiker. Tyler Michael Bell. Brian Michael Billiard Snoddy. Matthew Charles Brabeck. Andrew Harry Bradley. Ella Eileen Brinkley. Tristan James Brown. Hope Danielle Bruns. Brendan Chase Burke. Benjamin Patrick Cassidy. Lillian Ann Chittister, Daniel Franklin Church, Kira Christine Clark, Rachel Mary Clark, Lakaya Elizabeth Klein, Jacob William Comer, Tanea Janae Glenora Cooper, Robert Eugene Cornwell III, Blake Michael Krieger, Luke Matthew DeLacy, Cole Jackson Delano, Hayden Michael Deno, McKinley Lucent Duchel, Katie Ann DeBenedetto, Parker Lee Dillon, Wyatt Young Dorsey, Alexis Ann Doyle, Ethan Joseph Dutra, Douglas Hunter Isley, Luke Thomas Fletcher, Melanie Ruan Futures, Charlotte Rose Fusen, Haley Grace Gillespie, Avery Jane Goldsmith, Stanley William Goodwin, Chloe Jade Gould, Ryan Andrew Grunman. Didn't mean to change your name, Ryan. Ellen Catherine Halfacre, Jaden Jeremiah Hall, Victoria Ray Hall, Alice Ann Elizabeth Ham, Eric Douglas Hayes, Caitlin Renee Woods Haynes, Isaiah David Hayes, Emma Elaine Haywood, Daniel James Hazelton, Kelsey Marie Heffernan, Preston Christopher Heffernan, Barbara Elizabeth Hensley, Madeline Haley Hughes,
Ethan John Hunt, Dawson Nicholas Hutmaker, Carmen Ann Ison. Hallie Grace Jackson. Karen Elizabeth Johnson. Ava Sophia Jones. Chloe Justina Marie Jones. Peyton Joseph Jones. Rebecca Lee Jones. Savannah Grace Jones. Trevor James Jones. Jackson Graham Eliphalet Keith. Courtney Lee Kenworthy. Zoe Alina Courages. Courages, sorry. Meg Alexandria Kirk. Selena Marie Lang. Sarah Elizabeth Larson. Cassidy Elizabeth Lauderbaugh. Zeke Matthew Livings. Isabel Lenore Lowry. Joshua Edward Markle. Josiah Blaze Marshall. Madison Ann McCord. Aiden Connor McCormick. Haley Michelle McCullough. Claudia Ann McDuffie. Joseph Anthony McKinney. Mackenzie Marie McLean. Jessa May Emmeline Messenger. Kylie May Miller. Samantha Marie Meneman. Lexi Marie Morrison. James Delia Jose. Andrew Robert Nielsen. Audrey Christine O'Neill. Tiffany Petra Oren. Chase Nicholas Ottinger. Krinjal Patel. Maddie Lane Patterson. Caden Marie Pearson. David Anthony Pettit. Luke Elliott Phillips. Nathaniel Aaron Edward Pickle. Jared Max Pike. Jesse Paul Poppy. Abigail Jane Pointer. Shelby Lynn Props. Tony Montana Ramirez. Nicholas Dean Randall. Isabella Alexis Patricia Ruitz. Race Edward Ricketts. Zoe Michelle Reinhardt. Madison Charlotte Romanets. Javier Rusenby. Carson Lee Sadler. Rachel Kaylin Sarkeen. Elizabeth Julie Waithera Saunders. Whitney Catherine Schwedler. Erin Elizabeth Cedars. Jonathan Cloyce Schaefer.
Aiden Michael Sheeran. Kaya Renee Shahadi. Who believes that was real? Joel Alexander Seiferman. Ty Edward Simon. Alexis Evelyn Page Smith. Dalton Riley Sorrell. Donna Cherokee Rose Spellman. Lindy Rose Spence. William Trey Springfield. Allison Marie Staley. Haley Elizabeth Stollard. Caleb Joseph Edwin Stevens. Aiden Lee Michael Stoops. Adriana May Taylor. Holt Christian Taylor. Nathaniel Jaden Taylor. Silas Elam Thornburg. Matthew Ray Torres. Emily Lynn Tramba. Erica Jean Tramba. Isaiah Matthew Tricker. Dylan Ryan Tridle. Evelyn Sierra Utley. Zachary Townsend Vickers. Luke Connor Vlasic. Delaney Marie Wade. Braden Russell Walliser. Kobe Bronson Ward. Elijah Morris Matthew Webb. Hunter James Webb. Alexander James Weifenbach. Caleb Benjamin Welch. Logan Michael Wentz. Carter James Westfall. Trenton Charles Woodard. Luke Riley Wooten. Dominic Robert Wynn. Abigail Ann Yarnell. Haley Ann York. Anna Michaela Young. Faith Noel Young. We do have one graduate who was not able to make it tonight because he was competing at the state track tournament. That is CJ Collins, who placed 8th.
Good evening, seniors and guests. In just a few moments, you will be invited to take part in the turning of the tassel. Before we do that, I want to remind you of the symbolic nature of this event. It represents a turning point in your life and a culmination of your experiences through life and school to date. This event validates you as an intelligent and educated member of our community, our state, and our nation. Whether you are continuing on with your schooling, going into our valued military service, working the family farm, or entering directly into the workforce, you now take with you the most valuable gift that a loving family and community can give you, the gift of a quality public education. As my father used to tell me, get your education, and no one can ever take that away from you. Class of 2021, please stand. I want to invite you to please take a moment to turn and make eye contact with someone here supporting you tonight and give them a wave. I invite you to remember the roles that your parents and guardians, elementary teachers, middle school teachers, high school teachers, administrators, and the Board of School Trustees have played in your attainment. I want to encourage you to thank them as you have an opportunity to do so for helping you along in your educational journey. And lastly, I want to congratulate and encourage you. Each of you has experienced the most unusual and challenging senior school year ever. And I said that last year. You have endured much, but you've accomplished much more. I commend you for your patience and perseverance. These challenges will only make you stronger for the future as you make a difference in our world. Your Danville community loves you and wishes you the very best. Class of 2021, upon the recommendation of your principal, on behalf of the faculty of the Danville Community School Corporation, by the power vested in me by the Board of School Trustees and the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you graduates of Danville Community High School. Please turn your tassel. And we will begin the recessional.
Nice work, everybody.
It's time to supercharge your internet with ridiculous speeds up to 1 gig from Endeavor. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by the latest Wi-Fi equipment. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Contact Endeavor and supercharge your internet today.
Again?
Tortured by technology? Have no fear. Endeavor is here with Speed Geeks. Our Speed Geeks are expert technicians ready to rescue you from technology troubles. Our experts are here to get and keep your Wi-Fi running properly. We'll even make sure all of your devices stay connected. Give us a call or visit weendeavor.com to see if you're in our service area. Endeavor Communications, technology for real people.